Hello everyone and welcome back to Beatley Tones Beatles channel. Lovely to have you here. Thanks for joining me for this video and I hope you're all doing well. In today's video I'm going to be unboxing, if unboxing is even a word. I don't think it is. I don't think the word unboxing exists outside of YouTube, but we're going to get this open. This is the George Harrison Living in the Material World 50th Anniversary Deluxe box set, and we've had a bit of drama here this morning because first thing this morning got an email from georgeharrison.com, which is where I ordered the box set from, and I also ordered the purple vinyl version of it. I got an email this morning saying it's not coming until tomorrow, and the purple vinyl version's not coming till the day after, and the day after being Sunday. I don't think we even get post on a Sunday, so it probably won't even come till Monday. So me and Mrs. Beatley Tone, we hot-footed it down to our local HMV store, and I say local in the loosest possible terms because it's about a 55-mile round trip down there, and we phoned them up along the way and they said they had one copy of the box set in that store. So we reserved it and went down there and picked it up. You know, I don't like to disappoint and or be disappointed, and I just find it really annoying that these websites, they can't get these things out on release day. I don't understand why. They know which day it's coming out, so they know how far in advance they need to send it so that people that have ordered it, pre-ordered it, get it on release day. And it's really annoying. I always used to buy things from Amazon. They always used to deliver on release day until the Revolver box set in 2022 when they failed to do it, and ever since then I've never trusted them. So I've always gone to the official website, who have always delivered it on release date until now. But we've got it now, and we're going to get it open. You're going to see everything that is in this box. I also want to give a shout out to Mark at HMV. He's a young lad. He said he was a Beatles fan. It's always great to see young people that are into the Beatles. So big shout out to Mark at HMV in Lakeside, and he did say he was going to subscribe, so I hope he does. So anyway, I've already taken the hype sticker off. So there it is, and if you want to pause it and read it, you can, but if you don't, I'll read it to you. It says Dark Horse Records, George Harrison Living in the Material World 50th Anniversary Edition, Super Deluxe, 2 LPs, 2 CDs, 7-inch Blu-ray with Dolby Atmos, high res 5.1 surround and stereo mixes, new mix by Paul Hicks, featuring previously unreleased studio outtakes and demos, 60-page book and day-by-day recording notes. And what I will say about this in praise of the George Harrison estate is I love the fact that we've got the LPs and the CDs in the same box, and I know that doesn't suit everyone, because if you're a CD buyer and you don't have a record deck, then the records are no use to you whatsoever. But this deluxe box set is the only place that you can get the 60-page hardback book. But for someone like me who always buys the records and the CDs, because I have different purposes, I like to rip the CDs, put them on my phone, and stream the tracks through my streamer, and I like to when I'm just sitting down listen to the album, I like to play the record. So this is perfect for me. I know it's not perfect for everyone, but I'm really happy that they've done it that way, because with the Beatles, with their the stereo remix box sets that they've done, from Let It Be and Revolver, I had to buy the CD box set and the LP box set to get all the material on CD and LP, which meant that I'm paying for 2 books, which is totally unnecessary. So really glad that everything is all in the one box. So you are going to see everything that is in the box, and when I say everything, I mean everything. I'm going to show the hardback book. You're going to see every page of the hardback book. I'm not sure what order I'm going to do it in yet, but we'll see. So let's get the shrink off. The guitar pick of choice for getting the shrink off today is this little John Lennon one. It's got the Beatles on the back there. So let's get the shrink off and have a look at it close up. Oh, it's very nice. There's a little piece of paper there on the back with all the contents included. So I'll just run that by you slowly. You can pause it if you want to, but we will go through everything that is on it. Here is the box with the shrink off, naked if you like. That's the back. The back does have the from the original 1973 album, the Jim Keltner fan club thing, and it, you know, if you've not seen this before, quite amusing. It says Jim Keltner fan club. For all information, send a stamped undressed elephant to, and then there's a fake address there. And if anyone's ever wondered about that, because I don't know whether this was something that only happened in the UK, but when you used to send off for things like in the 70s, you know, and they were going to, you had to provide your own envelope for them to send it back in. So and you used to have to pay the postage as well. So you had to, what they called a stamped addressed envelope. You would send off, you know, if you applied for tickets for gigs or something like that, you sent a stamped addressed envelope, and that's where that comes from. The stamped undressed elephant. That's the gag. I'm not sure whether that was a UK thing only, or everyone actually understood this, and I'm just mansplaining it. That's what it looks like from the side. And from the other side, it looks like that. It's very nice. George's signature there. And we'll get it open. It's a very, it's a very sturdy slipcase. So this is the main box that contains all the music. It's styled like a tape box, which is consistent with the 8LP All Things Must Pass box set. So it's good that they're consistent. This is the whole box set is also the same size as that, so they sit nicely on the shelf together. I do like a bit of consistency. You've already seen the side of it, but that's what it looks like. And the stuff that is inside the box, the first thing you see are two inner sleeves like that and like that. These are just paper inner sleeves, and that is presumably was to hold the vinyl if you want to. The vinyl comes in polyline sleeves like that. We will have a look closer in a second. That is the book of recording notes, which is inside. This is the wallet, which contains the CDs, the Blu-ray, and the 7-inch single. The 7-inch single, and the Blu-ray obviously are also exclusive to this deluxe box set. And this is the hardback book. The cover of Living in the Material World. It's got George's hand, and he's holding that on the front cover. So that is that sort of, I don't know what you would call it, but that is that isolated. And on the back cover, George's hand is holding the 3 coins, and those are the 3 coins isolated on the back of the book. We're going to look at the book in great detail in a bit. Where should we start? Let's start with the vinyl then. I've just turned my ring light off so you don't get a reflection of that in the record. As I say, both records come in polyline sleeves. Let's look at the main album first of all. There it is. You just get a reflection of my phone instead. There's a close-up of the label, and you'll notice that there's one thing different there from the original. It's got the Dark Horse logo on the label. As you know, Danny did a deal with BMG, and they're going to be re-releasing all the George Harrison albums on Dark Horse, whether they were on Dark Horse or Apple. Regardless of that, they're all going to be, you know, part of Dark Horse now. That is side 2 of the record. There's the label close up. And this album has been remixed by Paul Hicks. I'm expecting great things from this remix, because I've loved everything that Paul Hicks has done so far. He did the remix of All Things Must Pass, which was brilliant. He's done all the John Lennon Ultimate remixes, and they have all been excellent as well. So I'm expecting great things from that. I'm not doing a review of the remix in this video because I need to go away and listen to it, but I will do a full review of the remix once I've heard it a few times. This is the outtakes album, outtakes and demos, and we're you know, familiar with this white apple with a green background. All the box sets that have had outtakes and demos have had that very same label, so we're used to seeing that now. So this is consistent with those, and that's been the case of whether it's been Beatles outtakes or solo Beatles outtakes. They've all been like that. So what is on the outtakes album? Well, let's go through it. So side 1 opens. There's one outtake for every track on the album. So starts off with Give Me Love, Give Me Peace on Earth. That is take 18, an acoustic version. You may have already heard that because they released that early on YouTube with a video. Sue Me Sue You Blues, take 5. Light That Has Lighted the World, take 13. Don't Let Me Wait Too Long, take 49. That is an acoustic version. Who Can See It, take 93. They must have done in excess of 93 takes of this song to get it right. That's sort of entering into the realms of Not Guilty, which I think they did 102 takes for and still weren't happy with it. Yeah, who can say 93 takes? That's incredible. The side 1 of the outtakes album closes with Living in the Material World, take 31. Side 2 opens with The Lord Loves the One Who Loves the Lord, take 3. Be Here Now, which you may have already heard. That has also been released on YouTube. It sounded fantastic to me. That is take 8. Try Some, Buy Some just says it's an alternative version, so it's not necessarily an outtake, just a different version. The Day the World Gets Round is take 22, which is an acoustic version. Then that is all take 24, and then it closes with Miss O'Dell, which was the B-side of Give Me Love, Give Me Peace on Earth. So that is the vinyl. Okay, so we're now going to have a look at the 2 books, the recording notes and the 60-page hardback book. I'm going to go the extra mile, and because I know lots of you are not buying the deluxe box set, so you get. I'm going to show you like every page in both of the books, so you can get a feel for it. Now the camera is kind of pointing down a little bit of distance, so if you're watching on a computer, you might want to expand your YouTube page to full size so you can get a good look at it. Okay, let's get on with it. Okay, let's start with the small book, which is the recording notes for the album. And I'm sure this is going to be a really interesting read. I haven't read it yet, obviously. But we've got notes by George and Gary Wright. And it goes day by day through the songs that they did. So day 1, The Lord Loves the One Who Loves the Lord, takes 1 to 23. Then day 2, Sue You, Sue Me Blues, takes 1 to 18, and The Light That Has Lighted the World takes 1 to 34. Notes by Jim Keltner. Then day 3, The Day the World Gets Round, takes 1 to 46. Day 4, Living in the Material World, takes 1 to 11 rehearsals and takes 1 to 51. Day 5, The Light That's Lighted the World remake, rehearsals and take 1 to 34. Day 6, Give Me Love, Give Me Peace on Earth takes 1 to 19, and That Is All takes 1 to 32. Day 7, That Is All remake takes 1 to 32. Some more tape boxes there. And day 8, Don't Let Me Wait Too Long takes 1 to 49. Be Here Now takes 1 to 19, coming on day 9, Notes by George and Gary Wright. Day 10, Who Can See It takes 1 to 94. So there was one last take for Who Can See It. 94 takes in all. Day 12, Try Some, Buy Some. 16 track to 16 track dub with overdubs. Some notes about that. Day 13, Miss Odell takes 1 to 37, and some more tape boxes there. And it's interesting here. So the chronology of making of Living in the Material World is derived from the engineer's information on the tape boxes and Jim Keltner's recording diary. So interesting facts there. It says the multi-track and stereo tapes were transferred to 192 24 digital preservation copies from the original analog tapes by Matthew Crocker, Richard Barry and Paul Hicks, overseen by Richard Radford. So that is the small book that's included within this box set. Now let's have a look at the main book. So this is the main book, and it's very, very nicely done. It starts off with a little quote from George there. You can pause it if you want to read that. These photos are fantastic. I'm not sure if they're coming across how they look in the flesh, but they are really, really glossy. We've got an introduction here from Olivia Harrison. Then a picture of what was the original inner sleeve with the album back in 1973. It's just so, these pictures are just so glossy. I really hope that is transferring to film. Very, very nice indeed. Then we've got an essay about the album by John Harris, which goes on for quite a few pages. Some tape boxes, some beads. The inner sleeve, the gatefold, pictures from the gatefold here. It's just so glossy. We're seeing some outtakes from that photo shoot here. George popping some champagne. Material World, eh? Some more outtakes from the photo shoot for the gatefold. And this is a drawing by Klaus Voormann, and I'm not sure who that's supposed to be, but it looks very much like Paul McCartney to me. I'm guessing it's probably supposed to be Klaus, but looks very much like Paul McCartney there on the double bass there. That's the end of the essay from John Harris, written in August 2023. Some more really, really glossy pictures, very lovely pictures these. And that's the gatefold sleeve in full colour. Really, really nice, really nice. We've got a track listing here, not in the final order, but interesting. So Sad, which ended up on Dark Horse, is listed. So that was obviously mooted for this album. Who Can See It, still called My Life Belongs to Me at this stage. Such a Beautiful Girl, which I think we can assume is the track Beautiful Girl, that ended up on 33 1/3. What else have we got that's interesting here? Be Here Now, World Made of Stone. Interesting. Obviously there was a track called World of Stone on Extra Texture. Woman Don't You Cry For Me, which was first tried in the All Things Must Pass sessions, ended up on 33 1/3. So, you know, interesting stuff. And now we get to a little bit of text about each song that's on the album, with some handwritten lyrics by Jules. So we've got Give Me Love, Give Me Peace on Earth, Sue Me, Sue You Blues, The Light That Has Lighted the World, Don't Let Me Wait Too Long, Who Can See It. Then we've got the tape box there for Who Can See It. Onto the title track, Living in the Material World, with handwritten lyrics. I'm not sure what the fruit is about, but there you go. There is the gold disc for the album. The Lord Loves the One Who Loves the Lord, handwritten lyrics, and Be Here Now as well. Please pause the video if you want to look closely. Try some, buy some, The Day the World Gets Round, and that is all. And there's the tape box there. Interesting. Give Me Love, Give Me Life, the early title of that. I've Got a Feeling, called The Blues Jam, on there as well. Interesting stuff. Miss O'Dell and Sunshine Life for Me. There's the handwritten lyrics for Sunshine Life for Me. There's a list of all the album extras, and we've got recording dates added to that as well now. Lovely picture that. Then we've got the lyrics to the album printed there, and these are the I think these are the original credits from the 1973 album, with all the musicians that played on it. I think that's the original gatefold picture with George in colour and everyone else in black and white. Very, very glossy picture that. And now we have the credits for the 2024 version, with the outtakes here and the 7-inch single. We've got a 2024 edition produced by Danny and Olivia Harrison, 2024 remix and produced in stereo and Atmos by Paul Hicks, mastered by Alex Walton, book created by Olivia Harrison and Rachel Cooper, and creative director Danny Harrison. And we get a little mention here at the bottom. Thank you to all the loyal fans and good people in the world, spreading peace, love and light. And that is it. So that is the hardback book. It's about 60 pages. So that is that. Or that is all, would be more appropriate. Okay, let's move on to the CDs and the Blu-ray and the 7-inch single that come in this wallet that I showed you earlier. That's what it looks like from the back, and it's still got the Jim Keltner gag on it. It does have that on the side, George Harrison, Living in the Material World. And let's start with the 7-inch single. So that is the 7-inch single. It's Sunshine Life for Me, Sail Away Raymond, the song that George wrote for Ringo, that appears on the Ringo 1973 album. But this isn't that version. This is the version with George singing lead vocals on this. So presumably it's kind of like a guide vocal for Ringo to learn. And that is the full the band lineup for this track there. So you can see, you know, the usual musicians that played on the Ringo album. Ringo is on drums on this, and so this 7-inch single is exclusive to the deluxe box set. But the A side of the single does appear on the CD, both on the well, it appears on the CD in the box set. I think when it was announced, it was unclear whether the Sunshine Life for Me was going to be, if you bought the 2 CD version, whether Sunshine Life for Me was on it, because it didn't say so on the website. But I suspect that the if you bought the 2 CD set, it is the same as the 2 CD set in this deluxe box set. But if you did buy the 2 CD box set, sorry, the 2 CD version, please tell me down in the comments if Sunshine Life for Me is on there. But I suspect that it is, and it was just a mistake on the website that they didn't include that. So the single it looks like that. It's not 180 gram vinyl, but it's quite thick vinyl for a single. And on the B side is an instrumental version of Sunshine Life for Me. That is not on the CD version. I know that for a fact. It's not on the CD version in the deluxe box set either. So that is exclusive, but it's, you know, it's probably just I haven't played it yet, but it's just, I expect it is just what's on the A side with the vocals taken off. Okay, so the Blu-ray comes in, you know, an individual cover. The writing that tells you what is on the Blu-ray is so small. For, you know, I would need a telescope at my age to read it, but luckily it's slightly bigger on this sheet that comes with it. So I'll tell you what is on the Blu-ray. So it's Dolby Atmos Dolby Atmos DTS high definition master audio 5.1 192.24. Then there's high definition stereo versions, PCM stereo 48.24 and PCM stereo 192.24, which I think is the same as CD quality. So that is what is on the Blu-ray. So it looks like that, exactly like the record cover. That is what the Blu-ray looks like, and this is a region-free Blu-ray, so it will play on Blu-ray players all over the world, not specific to any particular territory. CD1, the main album, looks like that, again with the Dark Horse logo on it. And CD2 looks like that, so not with the white apple on it, but actually the label that was on side 2. That is the outtakes and demos, and you can see Sunshine Life for Me is on that. So now you've now seen everything that is in the box. I'd love to know what you guys think of it. Please tell me what you think of it down in the comments, or tell me what version you're getting if you're not getting the box set, or tell me if you're getting the box set. If you like, you know, I do read all your comments and I will respond to all your comments. While I'm here, I should thank everyone who left lovely messages on the last video where I announced that we'd hit 5,000 subscribers. Really lovely comments. Thank you all so much. Really appreciate those comments. Means a lot to me, so thank you for that. As I said earlier, I'm not doing a review of this video. I don't believe in rushing out a review. I need to go and listen to this a few times, and I will give you a full review and an honest review of the remix and the outtakes and demos disc as well, and that will be coming early next week on the channel. So please stay tuned for that. A little bit of housekeeping. please give the video a like. It only takes like a second of your life to hit that like button, and it really does help the channel, helps my videos get out there. If you've just stumbled across this video by accident and you're not subscribed to the channel, maybe you just fancied watching an unboxing video, but if you've never seen anything and you like what you see, please consider supporting the channel by subscribing. Love to have you along for the ride. And you know, if you are new to this channel, or even if you're not and you've got this far in the video, you will have noticed that you have not seen any adverts mid-roll. That is because I don't have adverts in any of my my videos, so it means you can watch the videos from start to finish without being interrupted by, you know, adverts for, you know, holidays in Dubai or life insurance or whatever, or as I found out the other day, for beard wash, stuff that you can wash your beard with. I didn't even know such a thing existed, but apparently it did, because some video that I was watching showed me an advert for beard wash. But you get none of that nonsense on this channel. You can watch the videos without that sort of interruption here. So that is a really good reason to subscribe to the channel. Another good reason for subscribing, I would just check what the the channel price list to see how much it costs to subscribe. Oh, it's nothing. Bugger all. Nitto. It is absolutely free to subscribe to this channel. It won't cost you a penny. You don't even have to buy me a coffee, because I don't even like coffee. I've never drunk a cup of coffee in my life. That is a true story. I can't stand the smell of it. That is fact. So anyway, that is all from me. I've rambled on enough. If you're getting this box set or any iteration of Living in the Material World remix, please enjoy it, and as I say, tell me your thoughts down in the comments. That is all from me. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you all very soon. Bye bye.